Hi everyone and welcome to the Fivers weekly analysis. And for those who don't know, the Fivers it's a proprietary trading fund who funds only Forex traders and offer a great opportunity for a career in the Forex trading and a great opportunity to become a risk-free Forex trader. Before I start, I would like to remind you all that if you would like to get some information from us, newsletter, any other Forex articles, you are more than welcome to subscribe to our YouTube channels or to our newsletter on the website, the5ers.com. Okay, let's start this weekly analysis. The first assets that I choose, the first pair is the euro dollar, and as you can see, I'll start with the 4-hour chart, the 4 hours time frame. I marked up two lines, two levels, critical levels on the chart, and the first one is this support, as you can see, and at the bottom it's this demand. This support it was in demand before, but as you can see, the price kind of test this level once here, and now the price is still supporting by this level, as you can see here. And but it seems that the price is about to break out this support. You can see now that the price back to this support after broke out the last low here. This was the last low of the recent uptrend, which is this one. And if the price broke out the last low, it might be the beginning of a switch momentum. The price changed the momentum from bullish to bearish. Might be the best situation and the best scenario to be sure about the momentum is to wait for the price to break out this support. You can see now the support still holding the price, but if the price will break out this support, something like this, all right, if that happened, that definitely will be a good signal for the momentum switch from bullish to bearish. If that happened, it's a good indication that the price most likely on its way to reach this demand here at the bottom. Okay, and if that happened, I will look for a price action setup, a new fresh supply or any other candlestick patterns to sell the euro dollar in order to reach something like this. Okay, so that's the scenario that I'm looking for. First, I would like to see the price break out the support. Then I will look for a new supply or any other signal to sell euro dollar, and the demand below here at the bottom will be the final target for this sell position, which is also a great level for a buy position. This demand here at the bottom is also a great level for a buy position. Okay, next I choose it's the US dollar and the Japanese yen. And as you can see, also here we can see a sign that the dollar maybe start to be bullish and get strong again against most of the pairs, most of the currencies. We can see the sign also here in the US dollar and Japanese yen. The price create a new fresh demand here, all right, after this downtrend. Okay, the price create here something like, it seems like a double bottom here at the bottom, and then the price seems to create a bullish momentum after this bearish momentum. This is the demand that drop sorry, this is the demand that rise the price toward up and create a momentum changing from bearish to bullish. It seems that the price on his way to reach the supply here at the top, but I would like to see first the price maybe go down and test this demand here at the bottom. If that happened, I'll definitely consider to buy this demand in order to reach the supply here above as a target. for this buy position, something like this. We should just sit and wait, and hopefully the price will keep ranging here and by the end move down to check this demand. So this is what I'm looking for. If that happened, I'll buy this demand, and the final target will be this supply here at the top, which is also a great level for a sell position. It's in the 1H chart, 1 hour time frame. All right, if we take a look on the daily chart, you can see this candle also, the daily candle kind of engulfed the previous one before here. So we have enough signs and signals that maybe the price is going to rise up, but still I'll buy only at this demand here at the bottom. Okay, the next one is the US dollar and Canadian. Also here we can see how the US dollar, the American dollar, gets strong in the last few days. Okay, we can see here on the daily chart also that this demand here, that I believe that we analyzed this demand a few times before in the last few weeks, and you can see how the price hold this demand. I mean, this demand hold the price. You can see here the price almost broke out this demand, but couldn't do that. You can see the reaction from that demand. Okay, and the price most likely on his way to reach this supply above, maybe already, I don't think, almost, but I believe that the price for now at least about to reach this supply here. All right, and maybe even the one here at the top. Okay, so we have two opportunities here, two scenarios that I'm looking for. The first one is if the price reach this demand, it's a fresh demand and I will buy this demand. If the price will broke out this demand and trigger my stop loss, which will be few pips below this demand, I'll buy again if the price reach the demand here at the bottom, this one. Okay, that's a great demand also for a buy position. I do believe that the last movement of the US dollar Canadian give us kind of a signal for a bullish momentum upcoming. So this is what I'm looking for. Buy this demand. If stop loss hit, I'll buy at the another time at this demand here at the bottom. All right. The last one I choose is the SPX500 index. Okay, the index that reflects the American economy. Okay, oh, sorry, that's the euro dollar. Let's change it. The SPX. That's the SPX index. Okay, as you can see, the price broke out this supply here. We have two supply here at the top that start the last drop from 2 or 3 months ago when the corona crisis started. All right, so this supply, you can see that the price was holding in this supply, and finally at the end the price broke out this supply toward up, you can see here, and create a new fresh supply here with this gap down. So for the short term, let's move to the 1 hour chart. For the short term, this supply here at the top, you can see it here, can be a great level to sell the SPX 500, and in order to reach the demand here at the bottom in this 1 hour chart. All right, this demand here, it's a great level to buy. I do believe that the price on his way to reach this demand. Okay, but if before the price reach this demand, it will visit here, I'll sell the SPX 500, and the final target will be this demand here at the bottom. Now for the long term, I do believe that the price on his way, let's switch to the daily chart. I do believe that the price tends to reach the supply here at the top, at the very top, that start all the drop that we saw 3 months ago. So that for the long term, I do believe that the price tends to reach at least this supply here. So back to the 1 hour chart. If the price really reach this demand here at the bottom, I'll buy there, okay, in order to reach the supply at the top that we saw on the daily chart, this one. And of course, from that level, if the price reach there, I'll sell the SPX500, and my final target will be at least this demand here. You can see that will be the final target if the price really reach this supply, and I'll sell there. That will be the final target, this demand here at the bottom. Okay, that's all for today and for this week. For those who want to watch and learn more about our growth game that the 5ers offer to Forex traders, you are more than welcome to watch our video in the link above. And thank you for joining us. I wish you all a very successful trading week. Take care. See you the next week. Thank you. Bye bye.